Hi guys, welcome to our final podcast. Oh my gosh. Tell us how you guys felt about this season. Should we switch co-hosts? Or should we be more I'm just playing, guys. I'm just playing. Okay. Anyways, for this podcast we're talking about meaning and flourishment. We have Whitney, Camille, and Abigail. And here we go.
Do you feel like your life is meaningful? Do you feel like your life has meaning? Like what you're going through right now, your day-to-day basis. You feel like, it's me doing it. You guys have meaning?
Yes.
No.
What?
I'm just okay.
Yes and no.
Yes and no.
Sometimes you be like, yes, my life has meaning. And sometimes like
what am I doing? Yeah.
Like what am I doing? Like, this is a waste of my time. Everything I'm doing is a waste of my time. Like, and maybe that's seasonal depression.
I
Like
think
that
that's
is
what
something
it
so
is.
real.
And that's where I feel like I've been at for the last couple of weeks.
You have seasonal depression and you're trying to graduate college.
Yes, I don't know what I'm doing after.
Okay.
So you do.
Because right now I'm stressing because I'm trying to finish all this. Like I have why am I a senior and I'm about to write a 5-page paper? You know what I mean? So it's just little stuff like that where I'm like, I feel like my life has meaning. You know what I mean? I feel like all this it's helpful, it's important, but I'm like, I'm just like, I'm
life
tired of
as a
going.
whole has meaning. But like the little things, like what's the meaning of those?
Yeah,
things?
that's what I'm always like. Okay, I'm trying to look at the bigger picture here. That's why I'm like trying to understand.
I be trying. So like yes and no. I think my life has meaning, but a lot of times I'd be like, what am I really doing? Yeah. What am I really doing in my life? Like, am I just playing around with my own time? What am I really doing? And I think because I question that, I don't allow other people to play with my time. Because now I could play with my time, but you can't.
Mm-hmm.
That's just wrong. Like I could do it, but you can't. And maybe that's hypocritical. But this is my life.
Yeah.
I get it, so.
I don't think my life has meaning.
Why?
You
don't know? So you don't think anything that you do in life has meaning?
Not lately.
Yeah. Not recently.
Like, I'm about to graduate with a sociology concentration on criminology and a psych minor. I want to go to the military. And that's all I know. That's all I know. Like,
but that's good. You kind of have a little plan that,
okay.
And then that's why I was like, I don't know, because that's how I feel. Like, we're about to graduate, and it's still like, I don't even know what I'm going to do after I graduate. I know I'm going to go home for sure, but I don't know, like, what job or, like, where I'm going to work or, like, anything. I just have an idea of what I want to do, but so that's why I was like, it has meaning, but it's like, to me, I don't know what the meaning and the purpose is. I can't figure it out right now, but I know it'll work out at the end, like.
It's probably meaningful for, like, loved ones and stuff like that.
Yeah, and, like, being around, like, all my friends and, like, family and everything. But
I feel like we're just college students that don't know what to do with our lives, so therefore we feel like our lives don't have meaning right now. But ask us this 10 years later, and we're going to have a different conversation.
Yeah, gonna be different perspective for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So what is flourishing to you? Like in your life? What is it to you?
Thriving in a way that feels fulfilling and meaningful.
Yeah.
Growing, developing, succeeding in environments, personal professionalism, creativity, etc.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say, basically. The gist of just, I guess, like, everything you kind of... Yeah, everything you kind of, like, want and dream in life, you're kind of, I guess, going after it. Or, like you say you want to travel the world. Like, okay, you're living life and you're traveling the world and doing what you want to do, and, like, you're successful and just... That's how I feel. Like, you're happy and content where you're at.
Yeah, I think to flourish, you have to be happy with your life. So you're not just going through the motions, like...
Right.
But you also have to find that meaning. Like, you have to... know what you're doing, and you're doing it. Like that's when you're flourishing. Like when you're doing it.
Yeah.
So y'all feel like y'all flourishing now?
No.
Oh wow.
Well, I would say yes, because we're about to graduate.
You're about to freaking graduate college. Like
yeah. Well, I would say yes. We're
right,
flourishing
right.
because we're flourishing to get a degree and to go have a profession. That's not right. Whatever. In that, degree, whatever.
In our degree and what we work for.
What we work for.
Yeah.
Like I was just saying how I want to go to the military. I want to go to the military to work on, like, people. Like, I want to, read people. I guess psych, counseling, whatever you want to call it. I guess I have.
You're flourishing to a certain extent. You may not be doing.
I guess I have something. I guess I do have a meaningful life because I know what I want to do.
Yeah.
So you
Look at God.
You have things that you are working towards, yes, but like in this moment, like you're also accomplishing things. Like everything not gonna happen all at once. You're not gonna meet your 6-figure job at 23 years old. I'm so sorry. And some people do.
I should get OnlyFans.
Right.
Or marry the money.
Right.
Something illegal.
Illegal ways, and some people, maybe entrepreneurship. That's quick money.
Yeah.
Like sometimes that's quick money, but sometimes it's not. Like sometimes you have to go through the process of life. Like everything not meant for everybody. Everybody ain't meant to have a clothing business. Everybody ain't meant to do
Music,
cosmetics. That ain't for everybody. Figure out what you're good at and do that, and flourish in it.
Hello, girl, you preaching.
You think you're flourishing in life, Whitney, right now?
Man, I'm thriving.
Okay.
Girl, say I'm
That's
thriving.
good.
I mean, like, but on a serious note, like, I am a junior, and if I really put in the work, I could graduate in December.
Right.
Am I gonna do that? No, because it don't make no sense. Cause I still gotta walk the stage in May. I don't get to graduate early for real. I still gotta walk that stage in May. But like, I am in the process of lining things up. Like, I'm looking for grad school. I have an internship. Like, I have all of that. So like, yes, I do feel like in my work aspect and things like that, I am flourishing.
I don't feel like I flourished enough because I could have, like, get an internship. I could have been reaching out, you know what I'm saying? But
reaching out to more,
yeah.
like, jobs and different places to apply. That's how I feel, too. That's why I was, like, kind of flourishing, like, finishing school now. But it's the after part that's still where I'm, like, I don't know.
And that would lead us to what do you feel like is next for you in life? For me, like I said, military. That's what I always wanted to do, pretty much. I just never admitted it to myself until it's time for me to decide what I want to do.
Yeah. I feel
Or
like
firewoman.
That was kind of my thing I was debating on for a little bit was, like, my people are already military and, like, I'm military, but not really, you know? But I was thinking of going into the military as well so I can work and then they pay for school and I'm making money and then go back to school and then just work, like, higher up in the hospital or clinic. But I don't know. My next step right now is, I guess, just going home and start applying for places and just seeing what I can do with the degree I have right now and just start out small and work my way up.
Would you want to live around here or do you want to move somewhere?
I actually like Mobile, but I kind of wanted to stay here. Then I kind of wanted to go back home, but I kind of want to try somewhere new too.
Yeah.
So
I want to go to the other side of the freaking world. I want to try a new, like, I want to manifest going to Japan. I want to live in another country.
And you can go to Japan.
Through military.
Well, also, I feel like you could just, save up and just
Go.
Heck yeah. But that's why I was like, I want to travel the world, but, you got to be stable. I got to be working first and make money. Unless I want to be a traveling nurse and, like, I'll be gone, for a while and do that. But
I think things like that affect, like, family. Like, if you want a family,
you have to go. Yeah, you have to wait. That's why I was like, I would do it, like, now when I'm young.
Yeah. And
then if I wanted to stop later 20s or 30s, have family. But that's why I was like, I want to travel the world. That's one of my biggest things. That and working, like.
Yeah. I feel like anybody would want to, like, travel.
Most people do, but then some people don't, actually.
And I mean, it's cool.
I've never been out the country, though, so I want to
And
go.
I have.
It's nice. I have to.
Personally, like, in this, life I'm living in, whatever is next, I don't know. Like, I'm gonna graduate.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I've heard very different opinions on, like, what I'm gonna do. Like, oh, Whitney, you shouldn't go to like, you don't have to go to grad school as soon as you get out, but I'm gonna go to grad school as soon as I get out. Like, I have to. Like, I gotta do something. If I stop school, I ain't going back.
Yeah.
And I would be doing it for me. I don't want to wait until I have kids to be like, oh, I have to go back to grad school to get my master's so I can make more money for my kids. I don't want to do that.
By the time your kids get here, you want to already have all that.
I want to have it. And, like, traveling wise, I'm not too big on traveling. Like, yes, I want to go. I want to go. But at some point, I'd rather travel later.
With your family?
My family. Or, like, even, like, I want to get my, like, I want to get my life on track. And then maybe I'll travel. Or
Here
maybe
and
I'll
there.
wait till I find a significant other.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what you mean, like travel with your significant other.
Like, I don't want to travel alone. That's lonely. And sometimes being alone is okay.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know.
But when you're too lonely, it's
too lonely.
It gets depressing.
It gets to a point. But, you know.
Like, where's my future husband?
So, you know, I can be flourishing. Like, right now I'm flourishing, and I feel like I have the next steps
planned out
for certain things. Now, when it comes to my relationships, oh, God bless.
Yeah.
God bless. Like, yeah, I got certain things going on in my life that I'll be like, you know what, this is real nice. But is this what's going to be in my life for the next 5 years? Like, let's be realistic. Come on now.
Make decisions.
And it's great if it is. Like, I wouldn't have a problem if it is. But, like, let's be for real. I can't get so caught up on, like, a person or, like, an idea of somebody. Because, like, is it really going to be forever? Or is we just playing?
Yeah, that's another thing. Like, I'm like, really? I'm kind of just waiting.
I'm not, in that aspect, I'm not flourishing. I don't know what's next. Couldn't tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't tell you at all. My friends are going to be there.
For sure.
But romanticizing and all that wise, I don't know what's next for that. It's going to happen. And if it don't, dang. But, like, maybe, like I said, some people just need to be alone. Maybe I'm one of those people.
I feel like you need to be left alone for like a couple of years and then you
Me?
go. Yes, you. Yes, you. Whitney. Yes. You need to be left alone for a couple of years and then I'll say like give it like 2-3 years and then you try it again. You probably have a different outcome.
There is.
Because you're working on yourself.
I
feel like you should go to therapy. I
feel
feel like you.
It's a plan. But you know, I like to learn things the hard way in life. I like to go through it so I can look back on it and be like, oh, I learned.
You know what you would be? A wise person.
Like I gotta go. You're not finna.
It's circulated.
You're not finna tell me. Oh, this gonna happen this way. Well, let me find out for myself. Like you're not gonna tell me.
You're gonna have wisdom.
That ended. I told you it was gonna end up like that, and you probably did. But I need to figure out for myself.
Yeah, you need to go through it and learn and experience.
Yeah, she's the type to She learned through experience. Like I told you, well, let me go through it so I can learn it myself.
I have to, and that's probably like a big thing. Girl, I told you was going to go through that, and that's fine. Like that's fine, but let me go through it. Like that's just me, especially in relationships. Let me go through that.
Yeah, and I feel like that's a good way too to learn and like grow from good and bad things. Definitely is experience.
So after this course, y'all learned something?
I have.
Yes.
I've learned a lot of things. I learned about forgiveness. I learned about self. You mean like the class, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I learned about forgiveness, relationship stuff, and myself in general.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Definitely learn more about like myself and like stuff I could work on.
Mm-hmm.
And it just, I guess, yeah, literally just take all what I've learned from class and then I've just changed certain stuff. Like I said about like negative things, like me talking negative or just if I'm feeling some type of way, like take a little break, go for a walk and everything. But have definitely learned like some stuff that I would like to change about myself and like just grow in a better way, in like more positive, healthy way, and to go about certain situations, relationships, friendships, everything.
Yeah, I think this is positive. Like allowed me to be able to positively work as a person more, but also within relationships. Like I said, I'm not the same person I was 6 months ago. So before I started this course, I'm not the same person. So
yeah,
like I'll tell like Abby little stuff like like I'm really changing. Like I'm not like i.e. relationship wise, because I'd be like you need to be alone, and so like I'm doing things that I haven't done before. Like And
Except for being alone.
Everybody don't need to be alone.
You don't need to be with it right now.
I don't need to heal from nothing right now.
Yes, you do.
We can talk about this later.
Please counsel her. Please ask her to go talk to a therapist.
But listen, like I genuinely, I'm learning things, and I like to learn through my mistakes. Like you have to allow me to make those mistakes so I can learn. You can't just sit there and tell me.
For sure.
Like, you can't just sit there and tell me and be like, oh, this is what you need to be doing. It doesn't work for me. Like, I know that's probably what I need to be doing. Mm-hmm. But let me be the one that's decided, like, I need to be doing that.
So you don't want help?
I'm not saying, it's fine. Like, you can tell me what you want to tell me, but at the end of the day, I'm going to do what I want to do.
You're not going to learn much.
I'm going to learn in my own way and on my own time.
So you'd rather be hurt and going through pain?
I can tell you right now, ain't nobody hurting. Like I just said, we thriving. I'm thinking and I'm thriving. But
nobody's hurting.
Ain't nobody hurting. I work through things. I gotta do it on my own time.
Thank you guys for listening to all of our podcasts. Sorry this one is so long because Whitney went on. I'm just playing. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'm just playing, guys. I don't know why I keep saying that. As you guys can see, we've been here talking for a long time. Say our names.
I'm Whitney.
I'm Camille.
And I'm Abigail. And thank you thank you for listening to our podcast. And see you guys in season 2.
Thank y'all. Bye.